Since it's Mohai Kindness Week, I thought that we should compliment each other.
Okay, I'll go first. I really like your hat. I like how you wear it on your head.
Thanks, Lincoln. I love your flannel. I love the material. It looks like it's made out of flannel.
It is made out of flannel.
No way!
Yeah.
Wake up, Monarch!
I'm Lincoln Roach.
And I'm Sophia Miranda.
And it's time
for KYOT.
Registration starts next week, and a few classes have changed their names. So if you have any questions, you should reach out to the teachers or your counselor.
But you know what you should really register for?
What?
Journalism.
Damn right. That includes yearbook, newspaper, and broadcast.
Oh yeah. Want to hear a joke about swimming?
Yes.
What type of stroke can you use on a toast?
What?
Butterfly.
I usually just put jelly on mine. Here's a story on swimming.
It's been a year since Monarch swim team has swam together, and they are ready to dive back into the season.
I just love getting to practice, like, with all my friends, basically, and goof around and have a good time.
A key part of being on Monarch swim team is creating a tight, supportive connection with one another.
Favorite part is probably bonding with everyone.
However, this year, the captains had to get creative in order to form a strong team bond.
You have to do everything virtually for team bonding and all that, so trying to find things to do has been a struggle, but we're making do with it.
Speaking of things being done virtually, the Monarch swim team takes on a different way of having meets.
It used to look kind of different. It's going to be all virtual, so it's just going to be Monarch girls swimming against Monarch girls.
Everyone swims by themselves, basically, and then in the computer we put all the times together to get our results.
Even with big changes, the team is super excited to get back into the pool.
It's definitely been hard because there's a lot of things that are like traditions that we're not getting to do this year. But at the same time, we're just so happy to be swimming and have a season in general.
For KYOT, I'm Samantha Benner.
The MHS Writers Society has an all-new online literary magazine called Inklings. If you want to be a part of it and have any creative works that includes music, film, writing, virtual art, photography, you should email mhswriters@gmail.com by March 15th.
Speaking of music, choir auditions are coming up. If you have any questions, feel free to email Miss Klotz.
What type of computer do you have?
Acer Chromebook.
Well, that doesn't work for the next segment.
Why not?
Because it's on the Mac versus PC debate.
Well, maybe you should ask somebody who has a Mac or a PC.
That's a fair point.
Now on to Vish.
The war between Macs and PCs has been going on since 1985. However, everybody has their own preferences.
Personally, for overall, I would prefer PCs because overall, if you're looking for a standard good piece of equipment, you'd want to go with PC.
Oh, definitely PC, definitely. Because there are literally so many more options that you can do with PCs than Mac.
It depends on what I'm doing. For like gaming, definitely a PC, but for work and school, definitely a Mac.
Even though there's a difference in sales numbers, each side has their pros and cons.
Pros with Macs is that, depending on who you ask, they're easier to manage. Pros of a PC is that you have way more options. Like, for example, if you're modding in a game or whatever, you have way more options with a PC than you would ever with a Mac.
With Mac, it is very easy to get set up and everything. You can transfer your data from anywhere to Apple extremely easily. However, you cannot transfer data from Apple to anywhere else very easily. Pros for PC, I've already said, you have a lot more computing power, and you have another thing is that you have a lot more configurability.
PC, why I like PC for gaming more is that, number one, it's just a more powerful system, more storage, more access to different things. Pros of Mac is it's more portable. It's just more portable. That's really it.
For KYOT, this is Vish Venkataraman.
Be sure to go to Chipotle from 4 to 8 p.m. on February 20th to support the Mohai Stock Market Club.
Musical auditions are coming up soon. For more information, check the theater board.
That's what we got for you this week, Monarch.
Make sure to stay positive.
And test negative.
That's right.
That's right, test negative.
Don't test positive.
Test
negative.